I am not torn apart like shredded paper. I did not shatter like glass that was dropped to the ground. When he broke me, I made no sound. I was beautifully broken by a man who was supposed to make me his second everything because the Lord was supposed to be his first. Beautifully broken by a man who was supposed to embrace me for the gift that I was, the water that was there to quench his thirst. He broke me before I even surfaced, broke me into beautiful pieces so I could later resurface. Beautiful pieces someone would want, beautiful pieces he didn't want. He broke me and then he gave me away. Gently ripped out my heart from within the breastbone of my chest, not knowing if the beauty of those pieces would fade away. Not wanting to be found guilty of what he saw a harmless crime, he ran away, gone, without a trace, because just in time the winds of misdirection came and blew his footprints away. But away from the noise, alone with him, in my mind, the interrogation begins. 15 years later, the reassembled but not mended pieces begin to interrogate him, hoping to find closure. As I approach him, he's across the desk. Keeping my near distance, I've yet to go closer. By my blood, I am reminded that I am this man's daughter. But by the hurt, I'm told he's just a donor. As he calls me closer with a stare, I am compelled to stand still. At that moment, I could not speak, for my whole world stood still. I memorized the long speech that I wrote, but none of those words came out when I spoke. My emotions get the better of me as his cold stare provokes me. Instead of confronting my demons, they have come to confront me. And my mind is there with me. In my mind, I'm asking him these questions, but the reply I get is words unspoken while this young girl is still broken, her freedom stolen, her tears hidden behind a fake smile as these blank sheets of unfelt emotions slowly become a pile. Her rights violated, she as his responsibility from his mind faded, carelessly neglected and seemingly forgotten. She cries because she needs to know why she is alone in the darkness with echoes of voice asking why, while her soul is haunted by the image of a man who let hers die, why the only person who's supposed to understand doesn't look more towards the reason why she doesn't ask why and less to the fact that she doesn't ask, where no one sees the face behind the mask, the face of a girl who was wrongfully done, the face that asks, did he not want me, or did he perhaps want a son? You see, in my mind, he's there with me, and I want him to love me. I want him to acknowledge that I am his responsibility. I want to call him daddy because my father is who he should be. In my mind, I'm asking him, but he's not responding. In my mind, I want to run to him and kind of hold him. Next thing you know, I'm yelling, shouting, and fighting him. I want to get away from him, but my roots are where his teachings are. My roots are where his are. Home is where the heart is, but peace of mind is where my mind is. I look into the mirror, and my reflection is where he is. I see the cracks that divide the pieces, my pieces. 15 years later, I write these words for the little girl in me whose soul got hurt, who still carries with her that slow burn, for that little girl who still lives in me, broken, beautifully.